The 2024 Toyota 4Runner makes for a great exploration companion for those who use their weekends to live a John Muir lifestyle. For everyone else, look at the competition. What kind of vehicle is the 2024 Toyota 4Runner? With its massive dimensions, elevated posture, and exceptional off-road capabilities when equipped with four-wheel drive, the 4Runner is a quintessential SUV. Compare it to the Jeep Grand Cherokee and Toyota's own, not that expensive Land Cruiser. The 4Runner is not a recommended option unless you spend your weekends going on off-road adventures. It's not as refined or as capable as a Jeep Wrangler, but nevertheless. Given that this body type is almost 15 years old, we give it a TCC rating of 4.8. What's new for the 2024 Toyota 4Runner? The 4Runner, which has received little modifications since making its debut in its current form back in 2010, gets a new paint color that signifies 2024. That being said, with its ferocious front end, boxy side profile, and massive fender flares, it's not exactly an ugly SUV. In terms of functionality and design, it is most optimal in TRD Off-Road or TRD Pro versions. Those models are positioned perfectly. Expect a fairly small 8.0-inch touchscreen and an extremely small cabin for a vehicle of this size inside. Avoid searching for expensive materials. The 4.0-liter V6 engine and the 5-speed automated transmission combine to provide an amazing 17 miles per gallon combined fuel economy and respectable acceleration. Bumpy roads are manageable for the 4Runner with its lively and bustling ride. Although it is difficult to maneuver in urban areas, it excels in off-road situations, that is, if four-wheel drive is chosen. There are 4Runners with rear-wheel drive, but they are just cosmetic additions. Real skins, fake leather, or fabric can be used to outfit the cramped interior of the 4Runner. While there is not much legroom in the second row, the front seats are reasonably comfortable. The third row is available, however it's better suited for animals than for humans. A large cargo area may hold a lot of equipment. A respectable assortment of accident avoidance technology, such as adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitors, automated emergency braking, and lane departure warnings, helps to mitigate poor crash test results. What is the price of the Toyota 4Runner in 2024? The base price of the 2024 4Runner is probably going to be around $40,000, but the price will shoot up to about $55,000 for a TRD Pro. With its many off-road drive modes, locking rear differential, and standard four-wheel drive, we would invest our money in a TRD off-road, which retails for about $44,000. 2024 Toyota 4Runner styling. With its classic SUV posture and boxy dimensions, it exudes a fitting ruggedness. We give the 2024 4Runner a 6 on the TCC scale because we enjoy its rugged external appearance. Its interior is unremarkable. Toyota offers two basic variants of the 4Runner, the SR5, TRD Off-Road, and TRD Pro. All three have a tall, bisected front grille and bumper configuration intended to increase the vehicle's approach angle. The front end of the Limited and TRD Sport models is busier and appears somewhat more urban, albeit not necessarily better. Selecting a TRD model will also get you a nice, albeit non-functional, hood scoop. With its cartoonish knobs and buttons and an abundance of painted and grained hard plastic surfaces, the 4Runner's cabin exudes an excessive amount of style. The majority of the controls are quite simple to understand, yet certain auxiliary buttons are hidden in strange places. 2024 Toyota 4Runner comfort and quality. The 2024 Toyota 4Runner is not the best vehicle for a family. It is large on the outside but little inside. The interior area of the 2024 Toyota 4Runner is not well utilized. Its large cargo room is the reason for our 6 out of 10 rating. Nonetheless, it receives no points for passengers or ambience. Although the front seats are rather comfy, getting to them involves taking a significant step inside because they are situated relatively low to the floor. Passengers in the rear seat will have a reasonable 33 inches of legroom after they fit through narrow door apertures. The third row on the list of possibilities is hardly suitable for children. It might appeal to your dog. And the tailgate window that slides down with a button press will be a big hit with Fido. When the rear seatbacks are folded, the 4Runner's cargo capacity increases from an amazing 48 cubic feet to almost 90 cubes. The tall liftover height can also be eliminated with the option of a slide-out tray. Although Toyota assembles 4Runners well, the trim is made of durable polymers rather than opulent materials. How safe is the Toyota 4Runner? It's not a wise decision. Despite having a ton of standard technology to prevent crashes, the 2024 4Runner has not performed well in IIHS and NHTSA testing. While the IIHS records a mixed record, including a marginal score on the driver's side in the small overlap test, the NHTSA scores it 4 stars overall. If not for its standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, active lane control, and blind spot monitors, the 4Runner's dismal performance would push it down to a 3 out of 10. 2024 Toyota 4Runner features. In the market for a capable off-road vehicle, the 2024 Toyota 4Runner can offer good value. Examine its trim levels to see which 2024 4Runner models, as compared to competitors like the Ford Bronco and Jeep Wrangler, are a good investment. Because of the extensive selection, crash avoidance systems, and 8.0-inch touchscreen that supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, we give the range a 7 out of 10. 2 years of maintenance are also included in the 3-year, 36,000-mile guarantee. When Toyota discloses the pricing, the 4Runner range should start at roughly $40,000. With that amount, you may purchase an SR5 with rear-wheel drive, cloth upholstery, and power amenities. For 4-wheel drive, add $2,000. Which Toyota 4Runner should I buy? Our money would be on the around $44,000 TRD off-road, which comes with an off-road kit that includes additional traction control settings and a push-button locking rear differential in addition to a few SR5 extras. We would also include KDSS, which is additionally available with sunroof and easy-to-clean synthetic leather seats. The limited NTRD sport trims, which are intended for off-road usage more than on-road driving, pique our curiosity less. If pavement is important to you, a crossover is a better option. What does a fully equipped Toyota 4Runner cost? With Fox shocks, additional skid plates, a completely tubular roof rack, a sunroof, JBL speakers, and a few more goodies, the top 4Runner TRD Pro should run you roughly $55,000. You could be better off with a TRD Pro if you're interested in a TRD off-road but intend to customize it for more capacity. 2024 Toyota 4Runner performance. The 2024 4Runner is far happier away from pavement than on. Toyota endows the 2024 4Runner with plentiful ground clearance, big tires, and skid plates. It's ready to go off-road. We applaud its ability, but we dial back a point for its plodding feel. It's a 5 for performance. Is the Toyota 4Runner 4WD? Even though rear-wheel drive is an option for the SR5, Limited, and TRD Sport models, it should be. The Limited has an automated mode that can be used on every type of terrain, although the majority of 4-wheel drive models have a straightforward part-time configuration. If you're looking for the most 4-wheeling power, consider the TRD Off-Road or the TRD Pro. Most drivers find that the locking rear differential, crawl control, and off-road drive modes of the former are sufficient. As you step up to the Pro, you'll find extra skid plates, an even higher ride height, and robust Fox shocks that can absorb large bumps. How fast is the Toyota 4Runner? It's not fast. A decade ago, the 4.0-liter V6 with 270 horsepower was a boring option. It's not much better now. It is equipped with one of the last 5-speed automatic gears available and is meant to tow a large, bulky SUV. Downshifting to get additional power happens rather quickly, although it's never really fast. For all its decent steering heft, the 4Runner is by no means agile or athletic. It bounces across the road and leans into curves. The kinetic dynamic suspension system, which lowers body lean while enhancing wheel articulation off-road, is one option that should be included to TRD off-road vehicles. While it's not revolutionary, the improvement it makes is significant enough to warrant the cost. Compared to car-like crossovers like the Honda Pilot and Toyota Highlander, the 4Runner tends to stray more when traveling at highway speeds. The 4Runner ought to be at the bottom of your list if you're a pavement pounder and road warrior. The 4Runner's restricted power output results in a maximum towing capacity of 5,000 pounds. Thanks for watching.